viewers tuning across the globe and in Liberia. What a pleasant way to welcome you to LMP Morning Watch, your number one law enforcement program here, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. This our initiative from the able Inspector General of Police of the Liberian National Police. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch, where you have the time to see what we are doing here in terms of the traffic, and also we got a call. We got check in with our commanders who are posted in various counties to bring you updates. We also bring you safety tips on this program, and we urge you to be there while we are here today, September 18, 2025. And my name is Cecilia. For the next 90 minutes, we'll be here giving you all that you need. Today, we will have two counties, Iguembasa and Sino County. Hopefully, we'll squeeze in another county. Um, Howbeit, stick and stay with us while we are here bringing you live stream from our course podcast studio here at the Liberian National Police. Please keep watching and don't go away. Stick and stay with us. Hello? Hello? Okay. Are you there? Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. And let's now start the ball rolling. Ansu Kane is on a standby with our road elite segment this morning. We begin with Ansu Kane. Ansu, good morning. Where are you this morning?
Good morning. How are you? To you and our many viewers this morning. I'm currently posted at the Executive Car Wash, Road Junction here this morning.
Tell us what's happening at Executive Car Wash.
So, what's happening here exactly this morning is the, the traffic managers that we have here, including the chief of traffic of the Republic of Liberia, is posted here this morning, making sure that they decongest the traffic that started on building on from Nigeria House or to Kale Junction. So as we speak, the traffic at this point have been decongested and toward Famoma. I will carry my camera to the traffic so so the zero can see and also the world can view what exactly they are doing here this morning. So what I observed this morning, there have been no many persons crossing the road this morning. So adhering to the crosswalk is being okay this morning. Whosoever that will approach the crosswalk this morning, they will signal the officer in the central lane. The officer will want to cross. So this is what we have been advocating for. This is what we have been speaking. This is what we are praying for our pedestrians. For every time they reach on the crosswalk, they signal the officer in the central lane, because at this point there is no traffic light. So the only indicator that you have to make is to signal the officer, I want to cross. So this is what I observed this morning at this point. Now, the method used to decongest the traffic was to create another lane that is coming from Boulevard end towards Cape end. So actually when you're coming from Far Quarter or to Nigeria House to College Junction, It's another lane that has been created here to decongest the traffic. So this is a method that they apply. So you observe that the traffic that started up building up from College Junction being decongested with a method that they put in place. So we want to commend the men here. They are doing extremely well this morning, making sure that everybody go to where they are going smoothly and on time. So this is what our officers, including the chief of traffic, he is saying he's posted here this morning, making sure that there is no traffic at this point. So this is what we wanted to bring to the attention of the world, of also to our many viewers that our officers are been here this morning, making sure that we have a free flow of traffic at the. So as you can see from the opposite end, you always see one lane that is coming from Bamoma end. One lane that will coming from Bamoma end. And actually, one of the things that I've been encouraged here, actually there is no bending into Oro here. When you come from Bamoma, you have to go at the front there and make a left turn. One of the very good here that we want to commend them for it because most of the vehicles that turn into this area will make all the traffic, make the traffic not to move freely. So this is how they did here that all vehicles that will be able to come here to go this way. You go this way, you bend at the front there, and I observed this morning. In front of the room side there, you see they'll be taking the left turn to bend and get on the lane to go to full road direction. So this is what exactly that been ongoing here this morning.
And so is that 118? Is that 18 over there? But what they usually do is that they go ahead and bend over there, causing traffic. Is that allowed?
So absolutely there should be no left turn. If they are going, they should go to College Junction to go inside. But you always observe them when they reach to before noon start, they will make a left turn. There should be no left turn. Absolutely, there should be no left turn.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to bring this to the attention of the chief of traffic so there should be a redress towards this because it is dangerous. When they are making a left turn, a moving vehicle that is coming, some of them they already have brake problem and other things. They're not adhere to you. They just feel that you want to do otherwise. So it is another thing that we have to clear off for the authorities to address shortly. He been here, Senna came and he been posted here, making sure that they just traffic here this morning, along with other men that are here this morning.
Okay, answer. Thank you, answer.
Thank you so much.
Will we get to another area?
Yeah, I'm monitoring the traffic. Anywhere the traffic is broken between here, from here to Bamoma, Sunday Street, in between here, so we'll be able to tell our people that are using the route where there is traffic and where there is no traffic. There is no worry if you are coming from Boulevard Junction up to this end, the traffic is moving smoothly. There's no worry. So I'm going to go Bamoma and Sunday Street as well to monitor where there is a build-up. So we'll get this information to our road users this morning.
Thank you, Ansu. Thank you, Ansu. We await your next report. You heard from Ansu and you saw on the screen that traffic is moving smoothly at the Oro Car Wash junction there. The Oro junction where you got where you usually call Carlano Junction, right to the car wash there. There where Ansu Cannon was reporting from, and hopefully we're getting somewhere along the Boulevard Sinker, somewhere around Sinker there, hopefully. So we take a short break to join our next officer who is in the field. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch this morning, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. While we await to connect with our officers in the traffic, let's bring the update yesterday from the Inspector General of Police in relations to the alleged rape of a 14-year-old.
Here at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. This brief statement is to give update on the ongoing rape case that is being investigated involving allegations surrounding a deputy minister and a minor. This is the team of investigators that have been working on this particular case over the last few days, and I would like everyone to introduce themselves before we can go any further. So we'll start from you.
So my name is Attorney Alo Ebenezer Arizona, and the team leader for the legal team with Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection.
I'm Anthony Margaret M. Phillips, the Office of Ministry of Gender.
I am Councillor Isaac L. George Jr. I'm the Director, Secretary of Gender Violence Crime Unit, Ministry of Justice.
Yeah, I'm Chief Secretary of Police, Texan Mentrada, the Chief of Humanitarian Protection.
Commissioner Johnny Boladin, Commissioner of Crime Services.
I'm Senior F. Frank, the Deputy Inspector General for Crime Services.
Okay, once again, thank you all. As you've seen, as you're seeing around the table, this body has been working tirelessly since this allegation came about. So what I would like to do, I would like to begin to walk us through the process as to how this delicate kind of investigation is carried out. So when we have a complaint of sexual abuse reported at the police station, we first and foremost refer the case to one of the 6 accredited medical facilities around Monrovia for an evaluation. It comes back to the police, and then the police review the report and begin the investigation from there. The investigation of that nature was really found at Toll Center, and these are all the steps that have been taken as far as this allegation is concerned. The report has come in. There is an indication that yes, indeed, the victim was temporary. So immediately, the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection, the Ministry of Justice, the prosecutors, and the Liberian National Police investigators have been going back and forth. Fortunately, this particular area is covered by CCTV camera. So the investigators are going on the scene to review the footage of the camera to try to corroborate the statement of the victim. We've spoken to the victim, we've spoken to the father, we've spoken to aunties, all of the persons of interest that have been named in the investigation, including the suspect. We've brought the suspect in for questioning. We've taken statements from him at different levels, and the investigation is still ongoing. Yesterday, the entire group, at first the police went there to review the footage. Yesterday, this entire body went in, reconstructed the crime scene, came back today for us to meet. We've been here since this morning, going back and forth, doing analysis, calling the victim back in to speak to her. So we've just picked up some new pieces of information from the victim that will require a further investigation. We've called on additional employees of the Ministry of Youth and Sport, including deputy ministers as well, to come in for us to speak with them. We've prayed the court for a subpoena of the call log of the deputy minister who's being accused. That call log was a very important part of the investigation because the geospatial data analysis would now point us to placing him exactly to where the allegation is, if substantiated. So we're waiting for that. And I know everybody's waiting to see how this investigation goes, waiting for us to make an arrest. But I'm going to appeal to the public that we have to make sure we follow all of these steps so that it is done right. Once we get the core law and we're able to verify, the last step will be we're on the phone right now trying to engage for help for forensic DNA sampling. Fortunately, the clothes that the minor was wearing was carefully preserved. It's being packaged, so we've now ordered that this DNA sample be collected from the alleged the suspect as well, so that we can also do that analysis. That being said, I will pass it over to the prosecutor and the Ministry of Agenda to just throw a little light there, and then we can entertain one or two questions.
So basically, from what the IG have said, we hope that the public understand that this is a very delicate matter, and we want to make sure that at the end of the day, whatever outcome substantial that we can establish probable cause to pursue this case. Thank you.
So the Ministry of General, as you are aware, is very concerned. And that is why we are in close collaboration with the police. And what is key, usually in allegation, is that they say this person did this. But what is very essential is to link the person. So the work has been very tedious, and we have been following. We would also like to thank the police for the collaboration. And as the IG just said, it's still inconclusive. So with the new pieces of information that we just gathered today from today's meeting, we're hoping that when we talk to those people, it will lead us somewhere, and we'll all ask the public to be patient. Today we heard there were people going to the Ministry of General, but then the Deputy Minister met them, so we're hoping that everybody will be patient and we'll reach a logical conclusion and justice will be served. Thank you.
Sina, do you want to add anything to it from the investigation?
No, well, so far, so where we are, we know we're supposed to be doing some DNA analysis. So the issue is being handled meticulously. We just want to urge the citizens out to be patient and just follow the steps of the investigation. We'll keep the citizens informed, but they need to be patient. And let's just forget about be patient about demonstrations all around. Rather pay keen attention to what is happening. These are all required legal steps to get to conduct the suspect of the crime scene. All of that, those are processes we all look forward to. Because the processes are not exhausted. It undermines the investigation.
In the prosecution.
And everything that is involved. So we ask for patience. We're doing everything possible. This is why every one of us sit around the table to be able to arrive at a logical conclusion that will lead to a successful prosecution. Thank you.
So before I open the floor for questioning, we want to reassure the public that nobody, there's absolutely no one in this country who's above the law. Contrary to what people believe, that because this man is a deputy minister, that is the reason why he has not been arrested. It's so far from the truth. As a matter of fact, I hold public officials even with greater accountability for their actions in this country than just ordinary citizens. So if for any reason, we're just able to establish this particular thing and substantiate the claim, he will be arrested. There's absolutely no one that's above the law in this country. But I'm urging the public to please be a little bit patient. We've reached out to different institutions. At this point in time, our communication will go out to the U.S. Embassy today for further assistance, especially with this whole forensic DNA, and also to even look at the CCTV footage, even though we are IT people go in and they said that it was not tampered with, but based on the witness statement and the footage, we're trying to see if we can do further analysis to even verify more if it was ever tampered with. So we're making sure we're crossing our T's, we're dotting our I's, but we'll get to the bottom of this thing and justice will be served. I prefer for us to take our time and send a case to court that will get successful prosecution than to rush with an arrest as people are crying out there for, and then we let the suspect walk free. So I'm urging the public to please remain calm. We're committed to this process, protecting our children. This girl is she's the same age of my daughter. So I reversed the situation. I can't even imagine what I will be going through. But if that happens to me, I would want justice to be served. So I'm taking this as if it is my own child that has gone through this particular issue. The protection of one child is the protection of all children in this country. This issue will not be swept under the carpet. No one is above the law. Whoever tampered with this child will answer for their crimes. Thank you. At this point in time, CC,
thank you. This issue will not be swept under the carpet. You heard from the Inspector General of Police, and others. So again, if you want to put in your question, you can raise your hand and be recognized. And okay, firstly, let's take myself.
Thank you very much for 122. Thank you for the deliberations with the team. You people doing a good job. But I'm concerned. I have two concerns or questions. What makes the deputy minister allegation of rape dynamic from ordinary person's investigation? That all these people have to be included to have a special press conference. That's one. Where is the deputy minister right now, the accused person? Where is he right now?
Okay. So, public officials are held to greater accountability. And that's what gave this a lot of attention. But I mean, I know people will say in time past, by the time someone rapes, you arrest them right away. If you follow all of the rape investigations that have been conducted under my leadership here, we follow all of these processes. Sometimes, I mean, some of these cases, as soon as it comes forth, you're able to immediately put the victim and the suspect together, and we can make immediate arrest. This minister is currently in this building. He's sitting with teams answering different questions at this particular point in time. While it is true that he has not been arrested, but he's undergoing investigation on a daily basis. So, I mean, it's like you say, it's special because it has gotten way more public attention than most of the other cases that go through the same process but never get as much attention as it is. I think it's because he's a public official. But I can tell you there's been no other rape case in this country under this administration that has been given any lesser importance. If you follow up, we've been updating it regularly. It may not get the kind of coverage, but there's been successful prosecution of the perpetrators of these crimes, and this one would be absolutely no different from it.
That was Inspector General of Police Gregory Okuman with update on that alleged rape of a 14-year-old. Subsequently, we'll bring you updates as it unfolds. So please be there, be my guest, while we come back to our program where Asael is somewhere around Monrovia to bring us updates relative to the traffic. Asael, good morning.
Good morning, to and good morning to our viewers on the Liberian National News Morning Watch. Yes.
Asael, where are you?
I'm posted here at the GSA junction in Queensville this morning.
Let's see what you have for us from GSA Road Junction this morning in Pinsville.
This morning for the look of things when it comes to the move of traffic, the traffic is moving smoothly, and the challenge continue with the motorcyclists not waiting on the traffic light, but in
Sorry, we lost Asael due to some technical problem here. Internet want to let us down, but how we will try our best to bring you. Asael is back too. Asael, good morning again.
good morning 122.
Sorry,
thanks
we
for
lost
having
you.
back online. So,
Okay.
no problem 122. We all know the internet kind of fluctuating
It's
this
cracking up.
morning. So Yeah. So the pedestrian wall is being used carefully this morning, but yet they still left itself on the other stage. Some motorcyclists, like you see that guy shouldn't have moved at this moment, but he just make a way through in that kind of a fast move in violation of the traffic rule. And now you see vehicles, motorcyclists that are coming from a GSA road, that is from Subatasa, now making a U-turn to ELWA junction. So for this identical traffic light, all the lights of the that are posted here, the four lights, everything, the six lights, I'm sorry, everything is working perfectly. It just a need for riders, drivers, motorcyclists, all of them to just adhere to have a safe move when it comes to their daily routine 122. So you now see the free flow of the traffic from here. We are now observing any congestion of our traffic this morning. Everything is moving smoothly and people are going to their normal businesses without any interruption from this point where I stand this morning.
Okay. Thank you, Asai. Will we have you
Okay,
another area?
yes, I want to try to make my way at the Oro junction side. That is,
Oro
I will
Junction is
the
taking
route to
over. All
Haywood.
right. Anywhere you can report
Okay,
from there.
okay,
We're
okay,
waiting.
okay, what to do? Okay,
We're waiting your
okay, I'll do
next
that.
report. Thank you.
Okay,
But
what?
please try to head
Okay,
towards HQ. Don't go all the way on our side today.
okay, no problem. I'll do that.
All right. Thank you so much. Azara is our contributor there, giving us live broadcast from the GSA Junction. Ansu, I'm told Ansu is there again. Ansu, where are you? He can say, I will expose them to the war. Ansu, why exposing them? Try to educate them to, yeah? We will not
Yeah,
stop
thank you so
educating them
much. Thank you so much.
on
Thank
the
you so much.
importance of
I am
adhering
currently
to traffic rules and lawful police instructions and let's say the entire traffic rules because it saves. Let's go to you, Ansu. Where are you again?
thank you, thank you so much. I am currently posted at 14th Street intersection here. Uh,
That
as you
officer
can
looks
see in
like
my
Delphin,
camera,
right?
uh, I don't know.
That
Her name
female
is
officer.
Jasmine. Jasmine. Yeah,
Care
she
for
is.
the oh, she's working. Oh, I don't know if possible. That you
Yeah.
care for the Delphin. How are you?
I'm okay, you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I can see while you are talking to me, you are working. You are working. Thank you for all that you do. I know, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
You good to go.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you
Thank
for
you. I
all that you
appreciate you a
do.
whole lot, ma'am.
And continue to do your
Yes, ma'am.
best.
I appreciate you a lot.
All right, Delphine.
That's good.
All right. Have a great day. We are
Thank you,
watching
thank
you.
you, thank you so much.
You are on top of your game.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, ma'am. This morning,
Answer?
yeah, whenever there's a bit up from 20th Street towards 12th Street, and they will divert the traffic into the okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. When when the 20th Street when the 20th Street towards 12th, that go that setting I go. So it's been practical here. Every time there's a bit up for 20th Street, we'll for
Yeah, video. Video. You know, the traffic police in the street.
they are posted here in the traffic.
Wow, swear.
I want to tell them thank you so much for our public officers. Hello?
And so please take your earphone from Delphi.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
You
The
forgot?
rules, there are rules governing, yeah, there are rules governing the rule. So for every time you using the rule, when you reach here, say something like that. Any instruction the officer gave you, just follow the officer instruction because they are doing their best. They are doing their best. They put their ballot, they put their energy, they put their all into the management of the traffic here. Every morning, every evening, they are here making sure that everybody go smoothly to where they are going. Those pedestrians that normally cross the road, we want to tell them for every time you reach on the crosswalk, be watchful, look left and right to see the moving object that is coming. And you, the operator, you, the driver, when you reach on the crosswalk, always make a stop because the law will not back you. You say, reach on the crosswalk, tell the car back, monitor the crosswalk, do not stop the car on the crosswalk. This is our message every time you see vehicle owner, do not forget to put on your seat belt, the passenger, the same thing. Always service your vehicle. This is our message that we are giving to every car owner, vehicle users, and the rest of the people that use the main road to go to town, to go to wheresoever they are going. So I want to say thank you to you. Want to do thank you to our hardworking Inspector General of Police, Honorable Godwin Older, for initiating this program. It is everybody that monitor us in the street in the morning. They are commending us. They are commending you people that sit now up there, making sure that this program is successful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there and monitor to also to our benefit monitor us this morning. This is what's happening. Now the traffic is moving smoothly as we speak.
Thank you. And so you can now take your weekend break because we here at LMP Morning Watch, we take our weekend break from today. Thank you, Ansu. That was Ansu Kane of our staff. We take a short break. And who are we joining? Let's see who will join after this break. Please keep watching. This is LNP Morning Watch, your number one program here, streaming live from the Charles Alfonso Kane building here at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. Please stick and stay. Don't go away. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch on this 18th day of September 2025. I'm Cecilia Clark. I'm here bringing you live happenings from around the country. We now go over to our commander check where we have live on the line right now from, guess where? From Sino County. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Agassiz Wari. He's calling me live from Mississippi Street in Sino. Good morning, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Wari. How are you this morning? You call that place Mississippi or Mississippi? Okay. In Greenville, Sino County, Liberia. Tell me about that end. We want to know what's happening in terms of law enforcement. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Yeah, so what are you trying to establish as to the death of that individual that you just spoke of? Are you trying to connect it with some criminality or foul play? Or what are you gathering? Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 All right. Anything we need to know concerning community policing? Mm-hmm.
along with the acting commander in the civil community. Man, you know, to all the community assessment and feedback is going to be one of the strengths there community when it comes to the issue about drug abuse and the issue of drugs. And the community also seems to be a violent community. The community residents are most people. They are involved with the act of being very, very violent. There are many activities or cases that are immediate consider. So the commander in his wisdom initiated a community outreach. It's the second form of community outreach. The first one in overseas, in lower sea, down the beach where we got the 14 people and the rest of the people are mixed up. Opposite there is another population of 4 people. So there were 2 different community outreach in which the community responded very successfully, and we informed them to denounce the perception of the people there about the area being of violence, the stressor, judge community, and the form of community and the community to work along with the Labor National Police and the Labor Joint Government Administration Application to mitigate that speculation about the proliferation of ghettos and drugs. The PA commander along with the Joint Security Authority to do an assessment and they made some moves in the community and some ghettos that were being broken down. Most of the ghettos that are fled. You know, basically what can happen is that every time the information, and I want to commend the ORG for confidentiality. So sometimes when you want to carry on an operation, some of our guys in our ranks of who don't want to deceive because the business has a livelihood to square all the information. So every time we take a punch, the sources are very limited. So the community assure us. I want their out with the information because they want to play over investigation and the proliferation of deaths. Yeah, we have up to 4 different deaths when it comes to the event of especially the result of the push. So we make another effort to move convention to get another outreach. But the outreach was very successful. We have one with the Fulan community, we have one with the Madigo community, the Ghanaian community, the Sinsian community, we have another one with them. The Kenya were not too good, but I think I go along with succeed. The chief of operation in Sanokane is the Chipo. Chipo is another big community, very big district where you don't have security and is alarming. 2 weeks ago, our fellow classic friend, luckily for the guy, we were calling through, luckily for him, he was rescued. This guy who was informed with the media against the friend was charged of course. So the community people go on, the police went there, we are recruiting up with 25 from the white for the operation is in Chibukunana, making sure that we have some training with them to say to do the tools and the guns so as to help the security before the law in a part of the company.
Okay, Augustine, thank you so much. We hope to get to you next week to update us on our situation in our end. Thank you so much for all that you do for the people of Sino County. Okay. All right. Okay, Augustine. Augustine Wari is our Sino County commander live from Greenville. Sino County filling us in on happiness from that part of Liberia. We take a short break to join our Grand Bassa County commander. Please keep watching and don't go away. Mm-hmm.
And on a weekend, the whole pump, private, the garden, the supply, and they didn't close it well. So all the fuel, came out, and the building is situated where because it's a swampy area. So they have a pipe there that's normally, they use for the water to get out of the compound. So there were the fuel, and neighbors escaped it, and community people who live around there took advantage, go in the swamp there, go in the field on the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
And even when we see at you have heard that you wouldn't see social media where people the whole field come from one client beginner.
Okay.
So it was not the case. So yesterday we were able to maintain our people, talk to them, and who are last level on the media, advancing those that live around the community there because our areas between the old field community. So it's a swampy area. So the fuel just escaping from wherever the water was a swampy area. So yeah, so we have advised the fire service commander on the media or on the radio station last night informing them everybody should for the should do fire. So what have it.
Mm-hmm.
We had our taking patrol there all last night. So up and now situation is calm. We'll catch it.
Thank you. You did well because that was sparkle another thing. So far, everyone, there's no harm being done to anyone, right? Everything is okay. Thank you for continuing the situation. We had similar thing here, but it was on the other hand. Though people got injured, you imagine mirror gas explosion at the factory, and people, can you imagine? Oh, people wanted to enter. I think you saw it. But thankfully, like you did, the commander there, something was able to contain the situation. So that is yeah. You are able to raise awareness also, but they really wanted to go there. Thank you for continuing that situation. Or any other thing for me? I heard about a homicide case or any other thing.
They were on September 12th.
Mm-hmm.
A young girl identified a mountain Waki, resident of Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
The situation, I think on 2010 when that motorcyclist was usually murdered by the two individuals. So the next day was on the 24th, August 24th. Some multiple rallies and almost some inhabitants were on the streets in pursuit of, wanting people that have been selling drugs who was having people are taking away people back and what have you. Without the consent of the law enforcement officers. So some people went, they told Lovington women ransacked all houses. So the guy, Prince Joe, street name, Rubo, he alleged that the resident was damaged or some ransacked by some guys that you know then in the black new beginning community. So prior to that, I think you say you're working interview where I told you that we are requested 8% connection with that because the law doesn't give them by right to take law into your own hand. So 8% was arrested investigated that charged them for criminal mischief, rioting, and they were sent to court. As I speak to you now, they are personally before the court.
Okay.
So there are a lot of people who know that they are on because some of the things happening there, they are that huge number of people, so they got big. So whenever we see them, we arrest them.
Okay.
So who bought along with the PNC by the name of Hawa to be identified. But on the now of this month.
Mm-hmm.
They arrested, they brought complaint that one of the guys who went to the house there, was the one of the motorcycle of security.
Mm-hmm.
And the other morning group, he brought the police to the police station, but the man complained, and the police went and arrested the man and saw the man. One of them was in the cell on the 12th of September,
Mm-hmm.
expecting them to be changed, but they no go to court. The police received information that the same group of Pincho alongside with the fiancé who have to be identified, took a group of guys from the Plateau community, went to Panta in search of mountain where they led that you are born to guys that went to the house on the 24th of August.
Mm-hmm.
With fact, in notifying the police, the elected to group of guys and went to understand community cases. Yet they established that he changed them because of community inhabitants, including the chairlady for that community to also give to the police. And well, it's from that statement down from there. They were to that statement group of enjoy the letter. So while chasing the man, I had Martin find a way through the water because you know my stand had all the fencing rod around there. So I joined to the water, he got drowned and committed the whole lake around there. One of the men, so some people who were fishing around the broad bend, rescued him and they brought him to the government hospital where upon arrival and he passed up. So since then, we have been in pursuit of the two individuals who brought named Pincho or Joe Prince, and they are on the run. So yesterday we have a stakeholder discussion, even along with the deceased from the father, and subsequently to be will be giving gifts on the public that the police in search of group or Pincho along with fiancé Hawa. So at least we were able to get some photos of him on the Facebook, even though the Facebook page is like. So we'll be publishing it today on the social media.
Yes, yes. So you can send it to us also, so that we can so we can put it, because we'll be doing that. Those are on the run. We even got one suspect that we are going to play his photo right now, display his photo or consent in connection to the death of that DEA person. You want DEA officer or more. Okay, so that is important. Send it to us. Okay. All right. Well, any other thing? Mm-hmm.
So we'll be expecting the king of the DEA leadership either this week or next week.
Mm-hmm.
And on it, I'll say no to drugs awareness. So this lieutenant on the Kari Johnson, we have a good discussion yesterday, basically in that direction. So we see give the type similar to give. So we'll be expecting the officer in charge of TCP, the jail, maybe this week or next week.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Wo. Thank you, ACP Wo Johnson. Don't forget, send it to me quick. Let me display. No time to waste. Send those photos to me. All right, Wo. Thank you so much. Wo Johnson is our Grand Bassa County commander on the line live from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. We take a short break and to be right back. Okay. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch, your number one law enforcement program here in Liberia. We are streaming live from the Charles Alfonso Kane building here at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. I'm Cecilia, and this is LMP Morning Watch. Please keep following, liking, and sharing our page wherever you are watching us in Liberia or across the globe. So we are going to highlight this photo of a suspect in the murder of a DEA officer. So this is the press release that were accompanied by this. You see this man. His name is his street name is Black Bottle. So the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency is once again calling on the public to assist in locating Franklin B. Fairwood, also known as Black Bottle, who remains at large and is wanted in connection with the brutal murder of LDA officer Emmanuel Payne. Fairwood is considered armed and extremely dangerous. The public is strongly cautioned not to approach him under any circumstances. Instead, anyone with credible information on his whereabouts is urged to contact the LDA or the nearest police station immediately. Investigations have linked Black Bottle as the ringleader in the calculated and savage killing of Officer Payne, who was reportedly ordered beaten to death by suspected drug dealers, commonly referred to as Zogos, on the evening of July 2022, 2025 in the Benson Street community, Caldwell. Since the incident, the suspect has evaded arrest and is believed to be actively avoiding capture. The LDA stresses that no individual involved in this heinous act will escape justice. The agency remains committed to ensuring that all perpetrators and accomplices face the full weight of the law. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the LDA hotline immediately. Your assistance is vital. Do not shelter or protect this fugitive. Justice for Officer Payne will be pursued relentlessly. So this is signed by the Chief of Public Relations Department, G. Orlando Demi of the LDA. And you can call these numbers, these cell numbers, 0770 583 715, 0886 583 715. I call that again, 0770 583 715, 0886 583 715. Franklin Fowl, alias Black Bottle, that's his name, of the Cowell, Benson Street in Cowell. He is presently on the run, saying it was established that he led the talks that murdered DEA officer Payne. So if you see him, we got a lot of photos for him. I don't know whether we want to display that right now. But if you see him, please alight the nearest police station, or you can call the numbers that were just called is 0770 583 715, 0886 583 715. We will try also to bring you, let me check what I have, this photograph of the suspect from Buchanan Grand Bassa County in connection to the death of a citizen of that county. I'm trying to get the photo because he's on the run also with his fiancée to be identified. So we bring you all these things as time goes by so that you can know, you can see for yourself. Then when you see them, you'll be able to contact the police. So, with that being said, let's go over to our road elect again. Asa is here. Let's take him before we call your day. Asa, good morning. You are live.
Yeah, okay, thank you, 122, for having me back on the platform. I'm here at Tony
Morning,
Street.
morning.
Yes, morning, 122. Like I said, I'm currently posted here at Tony Street, right to the next
I'm not
annex of
getting you.
the John F.
I
Kennedy.
don't know.
You getting me now? Hello? 122, are you getting me?
Okay, you are good now.
Okay. So I'm currently posted here at Tony Street to the next annex of the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital here in Sinker this morning.
Okay. Tell us what's
So one
happening there.
thing, yes, the female officers that are posted here, they're absolutely doing a great job, especially the one in the middle. 122, she is on top of her game when it comes to directing the traffic. Very punctual to the work, serious,
Asa, who the other
making
man
sure
over
that
there?
no, that man is mentally challenged or 122. So I can't
Okay,
just
okay.
timber with me now.
All
Yeah.
right, okay.
So you see, the female officer in the middle there regulating the traffic from Bamumasa heading straight to town. She's making sure that motorcyclists that have to do with the taxi drivers, private drivers, all of them are being restricted. Some of them will make a U-turn to the net annex of the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital side, and the others will make their way to town. Yes, in order to cause any congestion within the traffic. So it's a unique one. Despite of the traffic light being off, they are absolutely doing their best. Even the pedestrians, she's also giving the credence, the green light to the pedestrians to be able to make a move to their respective destination as well. 122. You can see from the middle 122 and to our viewers that are watching. You see what happening right now? She's not getting instruction using the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see that from that end, and let me flip the camera this way. There's another female officer as well, standing right there, also making sure that people that are coming from town don't stop where they are not to stop. So she's also getting an instruction to some of the drivers not to park to the place that is prohibited for parking. So you also see that one, two, ladies that are here are doing absolutely well when it comes to direction of vehicles within the traffic here this morning. I also enjoy the movement of our pedestrians that are coming from both across and the one are also going back across as well. They are also observing that, and that's one of the line being erased. One of it is showing a little bit clear, but the officers are making sure that people have a cross, a means that they can cross safely without being injured by any of the drivers. And one of the things, the officer in the middle, the moment she tell the driver to stop, right away you see the guys will stop, and I hear the next group that's supposed to see them moving. So this morning we are not observing any kind of a traffic congestion here this morning. Everything is under control. 122. The females are on top of that game. The female officers are doing absolutely well. You are seeing the 122.
Yeah, sure. Thank you,
So you see the
Asa.
vehicles that are inside from the end, they're also making their way back to ERWA Junction. These are vehicles that make the U-turn from 9th Street side, and they were able to use the route to come from the next annex of the JF Kennedy Memorial Hospital to not make their way to Junction.
Okay.
So the traffic is moving smoothly. No huge traffic being observed. Everything is in tight this morning from the female officers that are posted here at the street.
Thank you.
Okay, what to do?
Asire is a contributor here with LMP Morning Watch. We take a short break and come in with your call in segment where you have the opportunity to interact with us. I mean, the public interacting with us. And so, quickly, we got live on the line. We won't call on the line, but you can keep your calls coming in. to 0770-800-122, or you can WhatsApp us or call us on +231 886-553-221. Let's take our first caller. Good morning.
This is Minister James
Mm-hmm.
District to Magibu County, Pisa County.
I knew you. Okay, go ahead, Minister. What do you have for this morning?
Okay, let me say, have my sympathy to the Puri peoples, and also we the Liberians, we lost our great soldier in the army of this country. They so rest in peace. And my second issue have to do with we the citizens in the community. We disobeying the police people, they respecting the police people authority. We need to come together to respect our officer. Some of us go out, we can respect other police people and minute the tested job. See what happened yesterday. We need to take our time. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Baba. Thank you for always joining us. Thanks for your input. You can keep your calls coming to 0770-800-122, or you can WhatsApp us on +231 886-553-221. Keep your calls coming and your comments. Also, you are watching LMP Morning Watch, a live here, streaming from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. I'm Cecilia Clark with my team here. We are bringing you all that you need to know. You heard officers from the traffic. You even saw it, and everything you heard from 2 county commanders, Sino County and Grand Bassa County. We keep your calls coming to 0770-800-122. WhatsApp us on +231 886-553-221. We'll take a short break. To be right back. Back to LMP Morning Watch. We have on the line live a caller on the line on our WhatsApp line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, ma.
You are live on LMP Morning Watch. Your name and where are you joining us from this morning?
Thank you. For the public, my name is Martin D. Swine, and I join you from Central Moreover.
Martin, good morning. Yes. Welcome.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for affording me the opportunity to make my case on your platform.
Okay.
My attention has been drawn to two of your talking points this morning. The one I had to do with the press conference that was released yesterday by the Inspector General and the Ministry of Jana and all of the co-workers that are conducting the investigation. Firstly, let me applaud the Liberia National Police and that of the Ministry of Gender for their intervention in this alleged rape case involving the former Deputy Minister at the Ministry of USO. I think we as a Liberian will need to wait. Let us wait on the referee authority to conduct the investigations. Whatever report that they come up with, and let us accept it, because these are people who are responsible for such a thing in our country, Liberia. So I'm pushing everyone to be peaceful, to remain kind, and let us follow this process as we wait as a citizen. I don't want violence. I don't want people to get on the street. Let us wait. At least the government are taking steps by conducting an investigation.
Thank you, Martin. Martin. Hello? We lost Martin. Oh. What's going on? Okay, Martin, okay, yeah. Let's go to the other issue. The man in war. Now Wulu, he's not from your area. Because I hire quick to care your citizens. He's William Ward Johnson. Though he's He's Grand Bassa County Commander, but he's from Nima. Whoa, now Wulu. All right. I know it. Yeah, no problem.
Let me commend him because I've been following him when you were assigned as Oseo as commander. This is a man, when it comes to leadership, he understands leadership ability.
Yeah.
So it's not a space team listening to him, providing some of this from his angle.
Okay.
I've been following him. It was under his regime, under his supervisions, the new Oseo depot have been built. And every time when you were assigned them, we have which that man will continue to pay the brief. So thank you for following me the time, man.
Martin, thank you. Thank you. Let's take more calls. Keep your calls coming in to 0770 800 122. WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. Let's read these comments. And this comment is coming from RCL Kulimini. Kudos to our dedicated police force for their tireless efforts in keeping our nation safe. To further enhance their work, we urge the government to provide them with the necessary resources and empowerment to reduce crime and improve security nationwide. Watching from Kigali. Thanks, RCL Kulimini. Thanks for all the way, Kigali. Minister James F.S. Bobo, let me take this opportunity to say my sympathy to you people and to us as Liberian citizens. Okay, I think speaking in relation to that officer that was that lost his life yesterday, Kai accident. We'll talk about that Monday. Good morning, LMP. I'm watching from Kakata City, Maigibi County. Moses T. Singbe is watching from Kakata, Maigibi County. Thank you, Moses. Lee Doe Sex. Good morning, Chief. I'm watching from Butal Farms, Sino County. Thank you so much, Lee Doe, watching from Sino County this morning. We have 2 minutes to go. Good morning, Chief. Abel. The matter of fact, Abel is one of those that always tune in to us. He was the first this morning, yeah. Watching from Bowater side. Abel, thank you. Keep sharing our life. Keep following. Keep telling us about our life also so that they can be a part of this new engagement initiated by our Honorable Inspector General of Police Gregory Comer and his able deputies. So on that note, that does it for today's LMP Morning Watch. I've been your host, Cecilia, and in the past 90 minutes, I brought to you traffic updates. I brought to you information from the counties, 2 counties, Sino and Grand Bassa County. We also brought to you notice on, you saw that one, Black Bottle, on the killing who is on the run, and he should be apprehended. If you see anyone see him anywhere, they should alert the police or the nearest security institution. Black Bottle, we put his photo there, and then we'll be doing that subsequently. Any of you that are on the run, we'll be putting your photo there. So, okay, so not take much of your time. It has been a great morning interacting with you, whether you are watching from across the globe or in Liberia. Thanks for watching. Keep sharing our life. Liking. Thank you. I'm Cecilia. Have a great day from Morovia.